Hello and welcome to Who Cares If No One Laughs, the show that'll help you cure that rash that you don't want to tell your partner about. You just hold the speaker about an inch away from that awkward rash. Hi, Kristen. How are you?
Good, how you doing? That really works, huh? Sweet. I know what I'm doing after. Oh gosh.
Speaking of
Rash.
speaking of embarrassing rashes, tonight's show is going to be for adult audiences, and if all the cursing in the last few shows didn't do it, this one will drive the kids away for sure. I was going to ask you, Kristen, your kids are getting a little older. Have you had the talk with them yet about sex?
There's no official talk. I've decided it's no talk. It is just address the questions, address whatever comes up, and try to be as quick and precise as possible. Just answer what they need to do and move on.
Yeah, I figured there's a mythical creature for everything. There's Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy. I figured I'd just make up something. I might just stick with the stork. That seems to work well.
I thought you were saying instead of the Easter Bunny or Santa Claus, there's just this mythical creature that comes and tells your kids about sex. What? It would be like.
I think it's called the public school system.
What would it even, the Easter Bunny, had they come up with a bunny or a Santa Claus, they're like, oh, an old man, that'd be a good character because those guys are awesome.
Or worse,
they don't creep you out in the pool when it's just you and them, and they're like, you're like, where are their hands? Where are their hands? Where are their hands? Old men. Yes, let's make that a children's character that comes around December every year. But
yeah,
anyway,
that might backfire. They might also think it's just some person that comes to your house when it's sex time.
But would it be like a person, or would it be like an animal? It's what is the
sexiest
animal? The sexiest animal?
It's a gazelle, obviously. Surprised you don't know that.
And the gazelle just knock, knock, knock. Hello, I think I hear a couple kids need to learn about sex today. Oh, and you're like, oh, as the parents, you're like, ooh, hey, guess what next week is?
Gazelle week?
Oh God.
I'm just waiting for the question hey, we heard some noises. What do you guys do after we go to bed? And you can't. You have to lie. I hate to do it, but you just have to lie. You can't be like, well, we just take our clothes off and rub our naked bodies together until one of us falls asleep. You can't do that.
You're like, until I fall asleep. And then
until I fall asleep. Then mommy gets out her vibrating curling iron and
oh, I know, because there's I know, and we're not even in the worst of it right now, because it's gonna get worse from now. Because where house I kind of forget. Your house is kind of set up the way ours is, where it's
it's very simple.
You're kind of close to
hallway with
yes
along the hallway.
Right now it's they're there's a funny noise, I'll just go back to sleep. But then when they're teenagers, gonna be fuck God, what is going on? And then the next morning at breakfast, they're just they just know what went on the night, and they're just pissed at you for another reason, right? So I think like it's right now it sucks. Like we have it bad, but it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, you can only lie to them for a certain
Yeah.
amount of time.
Right.
At
Right.
some point, they're
Yeah.
gonna find out and be like, "Wait a minute!" And it's not like they find out about Santa Claus where they go, "Oh, that was a good one. You had me leave cookies. I bet you ate those cookies, didn't you?"
Yeah. And they're like,
No, no. When they find out about sex, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, I can't
the,
believe you told me a gazelle comes into our house." Everyone laughed at me. I was telling him about the Sex Gazelle, and the whole school laughed at me. Thanks a lot, Mom.
you're like, if you feed the gazelle sugar cubes, she'll tell you about blowjobs. it's, it's like
I think we could write a book about this, Kristen.
oh God.
Onto
Oh,
something.
it
Copyright
definitely
free.
has to be like a character that comes in because I know, and we have to like think of like different. Yeah, what are we gonna leave first? Sugar cubes
Sugar cubes and
and
condoms.
lemonade, oh! and whiskey. You'll find out, and the gazelle doesn't come like it comes. It's not every year. It's just like when you, God, it's not
If
when
you
you've
tell them the
been good
gazelle,
enough.
if you tell them the gazelle does all the dirty work, then you'll know when they're listening, because right now they're pretty young, they'll fall asleep. But if one day in the morning they go, "Hey, we heard the Sex Gazelle last night," we'll be like, "All right, time to wrap it up." We are giving them NyQuil now before we do it.
Oh, it can be another. Oh gosh, did you just call it the Sex Gazelle? that's pretty funny. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to explain I don't have to explain erections to my kids. I'm glad I have girls. You know, the other night
Yeah.
I I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I had to pee, except I had a serious case of morning wood, and I'm in the bathroom trying to work the blood out of my penis just so I can pee. It's like reverse masturbating at 4 a.m. trying to get rid of an erection. You know, I'm like, this is this is what my life's come to. You know, standing over the
Oh,
toilet at 4 a.m. and yeah,
I
but
just,
at least I always look like I just came home from a strip club. There's there's always glitter on me. That's the life of living with girls. I'm just always covered with glitter. You know, people will be like, "Oh, did you just go to a strip club?" I'll be like, "Nope, tea party with Mr. Fuzzy, Dog Dog, and Captain Wiggle Pants." It was rough.
I thought you were still talking about the boner. I was like, glitter and a boner. Yes, you just came home from a strip.
No, I'm standing in a bathroom covered in glitter trying to get rid of an erection. That's my life at 4 a.m.
Oh, and it was opposite like 20 years ago,
It
right?
was completely opposite 20 years ago. Yes,
You're
I had an
covered in
erection.
glitter,
I was
trying to get.
trying to get glitter. Exactly. Yes. Hi.
Oh gosh.
All right. Well, got to get going. It's good talking to you, Kristen.
You too. We'll see you next week.
All right. See you next week. Bye.